It's good to come out here and be able to play with my brothers and, just go throughout training camp and everything with them. So it's been pretty cool.
I talked to Anthony Bell the other day, and he said, man, Kenneth is running at a different speed. He talked to you about it. You take some pride in how you practice out here and how you set a standard?
Yeah, definitely. I've been changing my routine up and, how I eat and sleep, and I definitely feel it in my performance. So I'm going to just keep that up and go into it with the season.
What you liking about the offense so far?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a physical offense, and we know we want to be in our identity. I like the aspect of running the ball, but also getting out of the backfield and catching the ball, so it's been great.
You've been here now, 3 different coordinators saying, we're going to run the ball, we're going to run the ball. Do you believe them, first of all, and why so?
Are you talking about this coordinator now or the coordinators before?
Do you believe this? Do you believe them now? Because this is the third coordinator that said we're going to run the ball.
Definitely, because I believe him because that's what we work on in practice. You can say the past years we didn't practice it as much, so you're not going to go out to the game and do it. So, but we've been practicing it a lot, and we real detailed with the run game. So I believe it wholeheartedly that we're going to go out there and run the ball.
How else does that show up besides just running more plays on the field? How else is more run mentality showing up around?
Around the building, or you mean like on the field?
How is the approach changing beyond the field about running the ball?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Just even in the meeting rooms, everything. It's just we know we're going to run the ball, and we know the identity of what we're going to do on offense. So, yeah.
How is this offense conducive to your running style?
I can get outside. It's a lot of wide zone, but we have also power. We got all type of schemes that we can do. But I feel like I'm just an explosive back, and we can make plays.
What's it like running with fullbacks? Robbie Hughes, Grady Russell in front of you?
Yeah, I like that. It's just the extra hat in front of me, and, they get physical in there. So I like it a lot because it's just an extra hat and somebody else in front of me, and I can make a move off of that.
Do you view having a fullback in front of you, it's interesting, I talked to Robert Turbin the other day, former Seahawks back, and he said it's like having a set of eyes in front of you. Do you view it that way now, having especially a 275-pound guy in front of you, just kind of serving as that extra vision for you?
Yeah, definitely, because if I don't see it and he can see it, I can just follow him, and he'll just, take me. And even if we don't hit the right hole, if we hit it 100%, it still can make a play. So, yeah, definitely an extra set of eyes.
What's different about your diet and your sleeping habits?
Yeah, it's more of like a routine. I'm here eating more healthy, clean foods at the facility, and then my sleeping habits. I sleep at around 10:30. These past few years, even in college, I used to stay up till 1, just staying up. So yeah, it's definitely helped a lot, and I feel much better. And extra recovery definitely helps a lot when I come back out here and practice again.
So in bed by 10:30, up by what time?
6:15. So I'll be up early for camp.
And what sparked the change?
Honestly, just talking to my pops. My pops really helped me out with my routine and everything. So my eating habits, if I eat something, he'd be like, nah, you shouldn't be eating that. So he always on top of me about that type of stuff. So now I just got the discipline to do it.
And what's the biggest difference that you've noticed between both of those things?
My stomach.
Going back to, go ahead, Bob.
I just said, do you notice the sleep thing really helping a lot?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like even my body, like recovery-wise, it's helped a lot. A lot of times you could have when I used to stay up a lot, my legs won't be fully recovered how it is now. Even extra recovery, like I said, after I leave the building, extra recovery has been helping a lot too. So yeah, I definitely noticed the difference in the way I sleep.
Going back to Greg's question, do you notice just what you noticed? Offensive linemen, is there something you've noticed how they are attacking the drills, the play, the mentality?
Yeah, they definitely physical, bro. Way more physical, and I feel like this scheme helps them a lot too because we actually detailed in the run game. We go over it every day, day in and day out, on how we want it to be ran and who are they supposed to be blocking. So I definitely see a big difference, and especially physical.
There's a big moment in Seahawks history where Tom Cable met with Marshawn Lynch and kind of convinced him, we need you to run it this specific way, not always, improvise. Have you had any conversation with John Benton about, how he specifically wants you to work in this offense?
Yeah, I mean, when he goes over the plays, he pretty much says where he wants the backs to hit it, but I feel like after you hit the hole, then that's just, you let the runner be the runner, so.
Your contract, your future. How big a factor is that, and what kind of opportunity could this offense be in this particular year for you?
Can you re-ask that?
Your contract, last year, your deal. How much is that a factor in your mind right now? What your future is and where you're going to go, and then how much could this offense that says it's going to run the ball more go exactly? Great timing for you in the last year.
Yeah, with that part, honestly, I just want to be positive and, keep my mind on football and not the contract and all that. I really just want to make a positive impact on my team and go out there and play to the best of my ability. And that's what I've been wanting to do since my rookie year to now. So I'm going to just keep that same mindset and not worry about everything, like contract and everything. What was the second part of your question?
How much is the running game perfect timing for you where you are in your career, contract, and all of that? Running the ball more for a guy who's kind of fun.
Well, I feel like there's just more opportunities, for me to show what I can do on the field. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Have you talked to them, or they talked to you? I'm sorry. Have they talked to any contract talk at all?
No, not that I know of.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.